No. Okay. Everybody at home, thanks for joining us for our 19th broadcast here, live tastings with Becker Vineyards. Appreciate your support. I hope you enjoyed tonight's Jolie Rosé. I know we enjoyed making it and bringing it to you. I hope you had an opportunity to sit down and enjoy a glass. And if you're watching it for the first time as a review, then grab a glass of wine, sit down and enjoy a few minutes of relaxation. And I hope that that glass brings you much joy and much peace. So Rachel, welcome to Q&A. We got 5 questions tonight. It's a marathon. So the first question I have is, which glass do you all prefer?
That's actually a really good question. I was kind of, I guess maybe I got a little hooked on the idea that we get to share glasses all the time last week.
Right.
And I was wondering, why didn't we make a plan for a glass today?
Well, one, that was of course last week, and we wanted to get to this. I actually enjoy 2 different glasses. One, I have the more traditional Pinot glass. I just stole that out of my wife's hand. She's standing off camera. And 2, this glass, which I've been drinking out of all night, which is the narrow, bold Bordeaux glass, which I think does very, very well with this.
That's what I was thinking about. The Viognier, the thin, slim.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But I think the Pinot glass, which one are you using, the standard tasting glass?
I am using the Becker Vineyard standard tasting glass.
And what do you think?
You can't go wrong with this glass.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
It is a very applicable glass.
I think so too, but I really like this smaller glass for the rosé. I don't know why. It's one of those.
If I were home, that's what I would use.
Yeah. So the second question I have is, I caught this wine as a mix of Merlot and Dolcetto. What was the 3rd grape? Well, there's actually 4 grapes in this wine. There's Merlot, Cabernet, Malbec, and Dolcetto. And I'm going to cheat and grab the sheet that you provided for us, Rachel, and bring it up so I can read it off of here, because somebody else asked, so this is going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, so to speak. Somebody else asked the percentages of this wine. So the Merlot is 37%, the Cabernet Sauvignon is 31%, the Malbec is 15%, and the Dolcetto is 17%. So and all of these were saignés, which means we bled the juice out of the red grape ferment tank the day we put the grapes in there. We took some of the clarified juice out of there to make this wine. So hope that helps everybody. Now, another interesting question here, Rachel, and I'm going to lob this right at you. Love this rosé. Thanks for making it. What temp do you think the wine should be at? I like rosé colder than I think I should drink it. What do you think?
Well, I say first, if you found a temperature where you like it, then stick with that and roll with it. Honestly, I feel like most rosés are, you're probably supposed to drink them closer, much cooler, probably around 50 to 55 degrees. I like mine a little bit warmer. I like this one a little bit warmer because I really think as it warms up, it really accentuates that creaminess and that full bodiness.
I do too. I agree with you. I do like this one a little warmer. I find if this one's a little too cold, the Jolie in particular, if it's a little too cold, it's more acidic. I don't get the floral notes right away, so I like to let it warm up. If you like your rosé refrigerator cold, drink it refrigerator cold. You're the one drinking it. You don't need to pay attention to what I'm saying, honestly. Nobody else does. So, yeah, right. Anyway, any wine that you have besides champagne can be served at the same temperature. As a general rule of thumb, 52 to 55 degrees for red, white, or rosé. Champagne about 45 degrees. It's nicer, a little chillier. But other than that, drink it the way you want it. Okay, next question here. What kind of barrels did this ferment in?
This is a barrel wine. This is straight stainless steel.
Yep. This is all tanked wine. So we don't put this rosé, generally speaking, we don't put rosé in barrels, though I think we may have a few in barrel back in the barrel warehouse currently.
It happens. Yeah. It happens. Yeah. We tend to run out of room. We have a finite number of tanks throughout harvest that we're utilizing, so sometimes we have to share some barrel space.
Yep, and it actually turns out pretty well, but the problem with putting rosé in barrels, unlike the whites, the rosés going in barrel, it doesn't enhance it at all to me. It doesn't. It's not necessary. So, alrighty. Well, that's it for the questions for tonight. Rachel, as always, it's a pleasure. It's Monday, and again, happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Cheers. Cheers.